Hey guys, it's everyone, and today I am going to review the first episode of Raven's Home. Yes! So, like I said in previous videos, I was really nervous and just excited. I was a mix of emotions, and at first I thought, it might not be good, at first I thought it was not going to be that good, though. Once I found out that Raven was producing a show, I'm like, okay. And then I saw previews, I'm like, okay, this show has to be amazing, and it really is. I know some people don't like this show, though. For me, I usually give the pilots a pass, because, it's a pilot episode. They probably didn't have much time to include everything. I mean, it's only the first episode. They can fix their problems with each passing episode. So I usually just give the pilot episode a chance, and it was a pretty good pilot. It gave me some nostalgia. It was a really good pilot. So it starts off with Nia Booker, Raven's kids, obviously, and they're competing to go to the bathroom first and see who gets to go to the bathroom first. And then Chelsea's kid, Levi, is already in there. He's basically, spraying himself. And then, Then Chelsea comes, and if you saw my reaction, if you could have seen my reaction to Chelsea, I was just so hyped. I was like, oh my gosh, it's Chelsea. I almost literally screamed. Because I'm like, that's Chelsea, the girl, one of my childhood people that I've watched. I've literally watched That's a Raven since I was like a child. And just to see her again on my TV screen again is just, I love that feeling of And then Chelsea wants to ask about where the fire extinguisher is because she basically had an incident with the toaster. And then there's the part, and then as you know, the part in the previews, one of the previews that we saw, that's the bathroom scene, is there, and I found it funny. It was really good, and I just kept laughing. And the one part that made me laugh was when Raven's like, y'all better get out here before you see my bits and pieces. And, kids will know, that joke, what that joke means, though, people, like, young teenagers to adults won't understand that joke. So, already starting off with the adult humor. First episode. Okay. And then we cut to Raven and Chelsea talking about how they're divorced, and basically Chelsea's husband was an agent who stole a bunch of money, and then they got a divorce because of that, and yeah. And then Chelsea says the most, just I cracked up because that's so what in the realm of what Chelsea would say is that she's like, it's not great that both of our marriages fell apart. And then Raven just gives it a look like, what did you just say? What did you just say? That was the look Raven gives is funny. Oh my god. And then Nia comes and she has to basically sleep on the couch, and the kids come down for breakfast. And basically in this episode, Raven likes Booker a lot. And so Raven's like shower him with love. And then they have to go to school, and they mention their father, which is really good, because I just thought that was really cool how they mentioned him, because like sort of low key mentioned him, and yeah, I just found that really cool, because And then Raven, Chelsea are talking, and then Raven has a vision, and it's basically Nia. Basically, Raven has a vision about Nia, how basically she feels like it's always about Booker, and Raven thinks like Nia's jealous, is like not really jealous, but like Raven feels like Nia feels that she doesn't get love from Raven. So Chelsea offers the idea of, why don't you don't tell your kids they're psychic, just tell them. And then Raven's like, no, I'm not gonna tell them. I'm not gonna tell them. No. No. Oh boy. So yeah, and Raven's like, I have to stop the situation before it happens. And knowing a long time That's a Raven, as a long time That's a Raven fan, I can honestly say when she tries to prevent the situation, it always turns out a hot mess. Like, you have to agree, sometimes when Raven tries to just prevent her visions from coming true, they always end up happening. So yeah. And then the kids are at school, and then we meet this character Tess, which I don't know. A lot of people say that people don't like her as much, though. I thought she was decent. I mean, she could have been written a little bit better, and had, I don't know, a little bit better, though. It's pilot, so maybe she'll get better as time goes on. Though for right now, she's okay. I mean, she's not like the best, though. She's decent enough. I didn't see anything that despicably horrible about her. And then basically Booker is saying a whole bunch of lies, because earlier in the episode he is established that he makes up a whole bunch of stories, and then the kids, and then everyone, his friends and sister, are basically hearing one of his stories about how he can slam dunk and everything, and then yeah, and then girls leave, and then Booker gets his first vision, which was basically Levi was going to get stuck in a tuba, and it did actually happen. And then he's like all confused. He's like, "What? I saw the future!" And he's so amazed. And then so next he rushes over to his twin sister Nia and says, "Hey, I saw the future." Though Nia just doesn't believe him because he tells a bunch of stories, which I can sort of understand why she would probably not believe him, because I mean, he did make up a lot of stories, though. I don't know. I mean, I still think, you should have believed him too, because so it's understandable why. I mean, he does make up a lot of stories, though. Still. And then And then the kids come back home, and Raven and Chelsea are playing a day off about Nia. And then Raven starts acting her quirky self, which I love. Which the scene where she pushes Booker to the side, and it's like, it's not about you, Booker, and she's just like ignoring Booker, and it's like, Booker, go away. Like, that scene is probably the most funniest part of the episode. Like, that whole thing was just, I just died laughing at that part, because really, it's like classic Raven. How can you not laugh at that? And then, so then, it's Levi and Booker, they're in the room, and Levi suggests to Booker maybe he should have another vision, so he tries, and there's a fart joke, and usually fart jokes are not that funny, though I'll give this one a pass. I mean, it was a little funny. It was funny. It wasn't, like, cringy or anything. It was funny. I found it funny. And then so basically Booker, he can basically make the visions happen. And basically Levi says, why do you care what Nia thinks? And basically he says he doesn't, though I can honestly tell that he does. He does. When Booker said he said, I don't care what Nia thinks, I can honestly tell that he does. He's just hiding it. And then basically Tess comes in, and they try to think of a plan of how they could get Nia to talk to them, how to go to Booker, because Booker had another vision where Nia was gonna get hurt. And then so Levi finds Nia, and then they go to the room, and then basically Nia overhears that Booker is gonna lie to her about a vision, and they start having really an argument. And yeah, so then Booker and Nia are mad at each other, and Raven's like, my vision just came true, though not the way though not in a way I thought it was gonna happen. And then Chelsea said, like, how, it's normal. Brothers and sisters fight. It's normal. It's part of the norm. So then Raven has another vision that they're gonna get suspended from school. So Raven rushes down to school and tries to talk to Booker and Nia, though, yeah, it doesn't go so well. She basically gets pelted with tennis balls. And then the heavy bag comes, and Nia pushes Booker out of the way, though then Booker says, wait, the heavy bag is supposed to hit you, and his vision came true. And then Nia realizes that he was telling the truth, and there's honestly a really sweet moment. They had this really sweet moment that, honestly, I just smiled, like, when I watched it. I don't know, I just thought it was a really sweet moment between the two, because it shows, like, siblings, they will fight, though in the end, they do love each other. And then Raven's like, series, and then Raven's like, okay, my vision's not gonna come true. Then all of a sudden, the principal comes and Raven gets suspended because once because she assaulted a gym teacher. And then so yeah, and the episode ends with them having a party on the rooftop and Chelsea almost burning the food, but then Levi ordered pizza, and then that's how the episode ends. And the most irony-filled sentence in the last part was when Booker's like, Raven Baxter, what would Raven Baxter know about psychic powers or something like that, though, and I'm like, I see what you're trying to do, show. I see what you're trying to do. Well played, show. So yeah, that was basically it for the episode. Overall, I really enjoyed the pilot, and I'm going to continue to watch more Raven's Home. And yeah, hopefully the show gets better and better. I do see a lot of potential in this show and where it could go. So yeah, let me know what you guys thought of the pilot episode of Raven's Home, and I will see you guys with my rant for Descendants 2. Yeah, there's gonna be a rant about Descendants 2, because I have to rant on that shit piece of crap of a movie. It's just not even a movie, it's just, I don't know, I will rant on that ish. So look out for that rant. And yeah, subscribe, let me know in the comments what you thought, and yeah, peace, love, and happiness. Bye, YouTube.